Love is such a magical word that can mean so many different things to different people at different points in their lives. Love, and more precisely, divine love, is the supreme feeling and state of being. If felt and experienced at its most deepest level, divine love can free our soul from its worldly boundaries and bodily prison, opening the doors of nirvana. But what do we actually mean by that? What is divine love? And why is it so common in mystic poetry, especially in Sufism? And how does this love differ from other types of love? When we think of love, we often think of love between two people. It's at the heart of nearly every song we listen to, every movie we watch, and every book we read. To find our true love, most of us will sacrifice just about anything, including our own peace and sanity, to be with the one we think we love. But more often than not, the love that we imagine and that society teaches us is not really love at all, but rather a form of lust, desire, infatuation, or attachment. It's the ego or false self trying to fulfill its personal desires. If, however, those desires aren't met, love suddenly disappears, and the tenderness we had in our heart now becomes bitterness and resentment. This isn't love. Love doesn't just grow and shrink like the tides of the ocean. Like the sun, it doesn't stop shining just because it's a cloudy day. Love is eternal, ever-flowing, ever-present. We just have yet to see and experience it in its truest form, divine love. For all the different kinds of love that exist in the world, divine love supersedes and encompasses all. Because without divine love, Sufism teaches us, no other love can exist. If there was no divine love, we would not exist. If there was no divine love, we would not have a heart or a soul to experience other loves. We were brought to this transitory world, this traveler's cabin, as Hafiz famously called it, as an expression of God's love for us. And even if we never remember or return this love, God's love will always be showered on us without any expectation of receiving anything in return. In a famous quote that has often been attributed to Hafiz, even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky. This is just a wonderful quote that shows just how much God or Source loves us, and how we can embody this love to become someone and something entirely different than the egoic shell we're trapped in. And divine love goes both ways. It's not just God loving us, but also us loving God.